I'm Ryan from filmfad.com, and we're here with James Tucker for Justice League Dark. How are you doing, James?
I'm doing great. How are you, Ryan?
Doing well. So with Justice League Dark, this is going a whole new direction. We're going to see some characters that we haven't seen on screen before, rarely see in animation in general. What kind of things can we expect for the fans out there?
For fans, I think our biggest get is getting Swamp Thing involved, and he hasn't been in animation for at least 20 or 30 years, I think now. He had a series in the early 90s, I think. But other than that, he has not been seen in animation. And so being able to put him in this was really a coup for us. Other than that, we have some more obscure characters like Dead Man, Black Orchid. Zatanna has had a lot of love here and there, but I don't know how many stories have been focused on her having a main through line, so she gets a lot of story in this movie. Of course, Constantine hasn't been in animation till now, so there's a lot of new things for fans to be excited about.
Well, I also know that you're attached to Batman Return of the Caped Crusaders as well. These are far different ends of the spectrum. You've got one that's extremely campy and one that's extremely dark. What would you say were the differences when working on something this dark, this serious tone, versus working something that had that kind of campy humor?
Well, I personally love being able to do that. I like to think I have a lot of versatility when it comes to different tones of movies I can handle. It's just like being able to read a lot of different kinds of comics. I mean, you can read Archie.
Yep.
At the same time you turn around and read, I, Vampire. I don't know. So I never have a problem juggling those different tones. With this one, the only constant was that Batman was in both of them. And they're weird worlds. Both of them are very weird. So one just has a little more blood in it than the other. And, but with me, it's all about story. So, and the tone is just something we put on to the story. And we could have done Justice League Dark in a campy way. We could have done Return of the Caped Crusaders in a serious way. So it's just deciding on the tone.
And final question, what dream project would you love to work on as far as like another animated film or even live action?
Well, I would have said a year ago Return of the Caped Crusader was that. Now I really want to get that Wonder Woman 77 thing going. So
Wonder
fingers
Woman
crossed.
77, all right. Well, thank you so much, James. It was a pleasure to meet you.